और देश के मुख्य न्यायाधीश सूर्यकांत गुरुग्राम पहुंचे हैं और गुरुग्राम में ITI और स्किल डेवलपमेंट सेंटर में उन्होंने निरीक्षण किया। इस दौरान उनका संबोधन चल रहा है, वो आपको सुनाते हैं।
But it is urgent. While Indian prisons have largely shed the yoke of its dark colonial legacy, much and more remains to be done if we are to lead by example. This is especially because we find ourselves in a rapidly changing world. The society to which inmates return today has changed dramatically. Traditional support structure have weakened. Families are smaller, communities are fragmented, and migration has created populations with no stable network to fall back upon. When individuals step out of prison into such an environment, ladies and gentlemen, reintegration becomes not just challenging but precarious. Without support, many are drawn again into cycles of marginalization and conflict with law. Nowhere is this more evident than in the case of poor migrant laborers, men and women who enter our cities with little more than a hope. When they are caught in legal entanglements, they face barriers that others do not. They lack sureties, lack documentation, lack linguistic familiarity, and often lack even the basic access needed to navigate local courts. When vulnerable and marginalized victims and the weight of past hardship converge on them, they create conditions in which the justice system must do more than merely contain. Without educational skills, psychological support, and structured reintegration, a prison, to whom I prefer to call as correctional home, can easily become a place with disadvantages, deepens, and custody becomes cyclical. That's why please remember what Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "One cannot truly know a nation until one has seen its jails." If prisons reveal who are we as a society, then they must reflect not only discipline but dignity, not only order but opportunity. In other sense, what happens within these walls must consciously differ from the circumstances that may have led someone here in the first place.
तो गुरुग्राम के दौरे पर थे जस्टिस सूर्यकांत शर्मा और इस दौरान उन्होंने बहुत सारी बातों का जिक्र किया। साथ ही एक और महत्वपूर्ण बात कही कि अब जेलों का नाम सुधार गृह रख देना चाहिए। स्किल डेवलपमेंट सेंटर का निरीक्षण किया और यहाँ मौजूद लोगों को संबोधित करते हुए बहुत सारी अहम बातों का जिक्र करते हुए उन्होंने अपना संबोधन दिया।